Greetings and welcome to the Introduction to Astronomy. In this week's Astronomy of Other Cultures, we are continuing our look at Muslim astronomy and are going to talk about the astronomer Jamshid al-Kashi and look at his contributions to astronomy of this era. So, let's go ahead and get started. And who is Jamshid al-Kashi? Well, he lived from about 1380 until 1429 and worked in Persia. And a lot of his work was done primarily in astronomy, as we might expect, as well as mathematics. And he was also known for working with Ulugh Beg at the Samarkand Observatory. So what are some of his accomplishments? Well, one of the things he's well known for was his work in mathematics and giving us the most accurate calculation of pi to date, so 16 decimal places. Now, of course, remember, we're talking about here the 15th century when he was doing a lot of his work, and calculating was extremely time-consuming. So no computers to calculate millions of decimal places of pi, but getting it accurate to 16 decimal places was a big achievement at the time. He also worked on improving the accuracy of the trig tables. Again, remember, when you wanted at this point, if you wanted to find values of things like the sine, the cosine, and the tangent, you had to look them up in a table. You couldn't just push a button in a calculator or just do a calculation on the computer to be able to determine these. They had to go through and create great tables of these, and the accuracy of them was then very important for other calculations later on, because errors in those tables would then carry into other calculations. Now, in astronomy, he did a number of things as well, including writing the Kakani Zij, which improved accuracy for position calculations of the stars. So that ties back into his improved accuracy elsewhere, again tying this into determining more accurate positions of the stars. And again, we're still pre-telescope now. We have not yet gotten to telescopes, which are still about 200 years away. He also wrote the Sulam al-Sama for determining sizes and distances. So how do we measure sizes and distances of the various astronomical objects? Again, pre-telescopic, based just on what we can see and measure here from Earth. And there are ways to estimate these things geometrically, but again, it can be very difficult getting accurate distances, which would then tie in to the size. If you don't know the distance accurately, you are then going to not know the size very well. And then he also did the plate of zones, which was a mechanical computer used to determine positions. So we're long before electronic computers, but we do have mechanical computers and various devices that can help us accurately determine positions. And that was one of the things that he worked on. So let's go ahead and finish up with our summary, and what we've looked at today was Jamshid al-Kashi, who lived from about 1380 to 1429, known for his work in astronomy as well as some mathematics, and improved the accuracy of calculations of positions through the improved mathematical tables that he helped devise. So that concludes our discussion of Jamshid al-Kashi. We'll be back again next week to talk about another astronomer of the Muslim world. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.